welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, how you doing? My name is Ash. I am in black and white because I am doing another palette bingo. So it's another day in my 25 Days of Christmas series, and I decided to pick out all 5 of my Christmas palettes and do a palette bingo using them. So from Colourpop, I have the Nightmare Before Christmas and the Rudolph palettes. From Oden's Eye, I have the Merry Christmas and Christmas Eve palettes. And from Melt Cosmetics, I have the Christmas Town palette. I do have a video up that I posted a few days ago of me talking about these palettes and giving you swatches and everything. I tell you a little bit of drama with my Oden's Eye issue. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. But this is going to be about applying all the makeup. So without dragging this on any further, let's just jump into it. Alright, so I have all 5 of the palettes here. So I think what I'm going to do is draw one shade from each palette, and then I might draw an extra one from the Oden's Eye palettes. First palette is going to be the Nightmare for Christmas Colourpop palette. There are 12 shades in here, and we're going to get number 10, which is Santa Claus here. This is a hot pink, very bright. And for the Rudolph palette, this one has 18 shades. I absolutely love this palette. And that is going to be number 9, which will be Snowbank here, which is a shimmer. It's a beautiful, like, goldy shimmer. Alright, and then for the Melt Christmas Town palette, this one only has 10 shades. And 2 red. So that is going to be another shade called Santa Claus. It's a beautiful red shade. Interesting, interesting. Next is the Oden's Eye Merry Christmas palette. Beautiful color story. This one has 16. 13. It's going to be the shade down here, Hot Cocoa. Beautiful brownie red. Really hoping I got like a green. It's just all red. I guess it goes with like my outfit, but like I was hoping for like a green. Alright, and then the Christmas Eve palette from Oden's Eye will also have 16 shades. So let's go ahead and see what I get. 1. Snowflake. Ooh, that is a pretty silver shade. Gorgeous. I kind of want to round this out and do 6 shades. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add up like 16, 16, 10, 16, 12. I think that was the order. And then I'm going to draw a number from that, and it's going to go the same order that I drew the Colourpop Nightmare Before Christmas, then Rudolph, then Melt, and then the 2 Oden's Eye palettes. So 1 second while I do some math. Alright, so with all these palettes, there are 69 shades. I'm going to do 1 through 69, and that is 52. Now I gotta do math again. The 52nd shade is going to be this shade here. This is Happy Ending, so it's a darker shade. This is in the Merry Christmas palette. Right, that is the color story I am working with. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. I really love that I pulled that silver shade though. That is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to take a second, figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to prime my eyes, and then I'll be back to start the makeup. Alright, so what I think I want to do is put the hot pink kind of like down here. This hot pink blended into this on the end, and then put the goldy shade like sort of in the center as like a glitter tier. And then I really want to build up this dark shade on the outer edge, deepen it with the almost black, and then put the silver all over the lid. Alright, so I'm actually going to start on my lower lash line. I think that's going to be the easiest. I'm going to go in with Santa Claus from the Nightmare Before Christmas palette. And I just have a Gain Beauty brush, tapping off all the excess, and then, can't do this well on camera, just stamping that. It's such a gorgeous pink. I kind of don't get how it fits with the Nightmare Before Christmas, but it is what it is. Just want a little bit pink there. This is going to be a trust the process because it's going to be intense. It's funny that both of these are Santa Claus and they're 2 totally different shades. So I'm going to go into the Melt Cosmetics Christmas Town palette and pick up that shade. Yeah, I'm just going to wipe off this brush and then just use the same one, but I'm going to just a little bit, and I'm just going to focus this right there because obviously pink and red go together. I really hope this doesn't look too much like a Valentine's Day look. I'm just bringing that red up just a little bit. I like to round out my eyeshadow looks. I think that works best on me. That's what I feel comfortable in. And now I'm going to go into Snowbank, and I'm just going to pick this up with my finger just a little bit, and I'm going to, right in the center, dab that in and then drag it a little bit down. It does give like a little cast, but it kind of just shows like a tear. Blend that red a little bit, a little on the pink side. Alright, now I'm going to go in with a bigger fluffy brush and then go into the shade Hot Cocoa. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. And I'm going to focus this right there and really just stamp that in. That is a gorgeous shade. I would love to just take that shade just all over my lid as a very smoky, grungy Christmas look. Maybe that'll be my Christmas look that I do this year. Now with no additional product, I'm just going to start kind of blending this out. I'm gonna put that silver all over my lid, so this doesn't need to be like perfect, but I want the edges to be blended pretty well. And just really going in with like that C shape to really blend out that corner. And dip back into hot cocoa and just re-intensify this. This is going to be a lot of building, blending, building, blending. I'm going to go back to that Game Beauty brush. I'm going to dip back into the more redder Sandy Claws and just kind of re-intensify this bottom and blend it up and around to the top. For that top being just one shadow, it really blended out very well. I am loving this. Now I'm going to go in with a smaller like the pencil brush, and I'm going to go into the Happy Ending shade here, and I'm just going to build this a little bit on the outer edge. I don't want too much of this, a smidge of darkness. Just really stamp it on, and then I'm gonna really blend it out. I am just loving this vibe though. Go back in with that original brush, with that top shade. I'm gonna go in with the NYX glitter primer, and I'm going to use that on the lid to kind of clean up the area, and then lay this down so that silver has a good base. Now this shade. This gorgeous, gorgeous shade. Just gonna use the same brush. I might go in with my finger just to top it off, but that's so, so gorgeous. I love silver. Oh yeah, that is perfect. Just gonna go in with my finger and just pat that on top. Bring it a little further up towards my brow. Alright, so this is how it's looking from far away. I'm gonna tap where I had that black just to blend that silver and black together. I think I'm going to go back in with Snowbank here, and I'm going to try to put that like on my brow bone just as a light highlight. Not like the color light, but like a little bit of a highlight. But it's like super gold, so that's not working. Whatever. No turning back. I'll put it on my inner corner though. I'll probably put the silver on top, but I'm just going to pick up a little bit of Snowflake on my pinky and just lightly dab that on top. I don't want it like super silvery. I kind of want it to just mix in with that goldy shade. I think this will look a lot better once I get my lashes on. So I'm going to hop off, figure out my lash situation, what color I want to put in my waterline, and then I'll be back to show you the final results. Alright, and here is my completed look. I love how this came out together. It feels a little bit festive. Not necessarily just Christmas time, but it's red, it's black, it's silver. I'm here for it. So for my lashes, I ended up going in with the LEJ Beauty Sleigh Bells lashes. This is in their holiday collection. One of my favorite pairs of lashes. It's red and black. It's gorgeous. Love it. Then I went in with bottom lashes. This is the Queen Style from Norvina Cosmetics. For my waterline, I opted to go in with a gold. This is Sub-Zero from Colourpop. I really wanted to play on the gold that was in the shade from the Rudolph palette. And then for my lips, I went in with American Doll from Anastasia. I just wanted a true red because all the tones. But yeah, this was so fun to do. I really love how this look came together. I am just a little bit bummed that I didn't draw a green shade out of all these palettes. I didn't get a single green shade. It's kind of funny how it just worked out to be like all the same tones. Luck was on my side today. Made it easy for me. But you gotta let me know, do you want to see another palette bingo with the two Oden's eye palettes that I have? And do you want to see a palette bingo with the Melt Cosmetics Christmas Town and Halloween Town palettes? Because I can do both. I'd be happy to do both. I really want to do both. So I might just do both. So thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun doing this video. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out letting me know what you guys like. And if you like the content that I'm putting out lately, please consider subscribing. I am trying my best to put out as much content as possible because I love making content. If you want, you can follow me on my other socials. I'm artistryxashh everywhere. And if you like book content, I am Devouring Bookishly on TikTok and Instagram. So in the description, I'll have everything listed below that I used and all the makeup that I have on my face and whatnot if you're interested in that. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this, and I'll see you all tomorrow for a brand new video in my 25 Days of Christmas series. Bye! I think that by Christmas